Just get used to it. All right, so we are live. We are live. We are here. We're here to sling some covers. What are we here for?
For bugs, unfortunately.
Insects, critters, crawly things.
Yeah, that's it.
Insekten.
No cockroaches allowed. Matilda has imposed a distinct no cockroaches allowed, but we are allowed spiders, even though they're not insects. So we're going for insects and 8-legged spiders.
I didn't know that. I thought they were.
She didn't say you couldn't have roaches. She just said she'd give you a 0.
Yeah, 0 points. So
you can bring a roach. I'll just give you 0 points.
Depending on how bad I'm doing, I've got some cockroach covers to show later on. Like if I'm losing anyway, I might just
you might as well go down hard.
Exactly. You might just to get revenge against her. Right, so I'm going to kick off this round then as the champion, the rightful champion from last week. And even though none of us believed it after.
Hi, Jackson.
Right, so I'm going to get this one in before any of the other Conan slingers get it in, basically, because I know these guys and they're flaunting their Conans off. They only do it because they know he's got a buff body and Matilda gets off on it. But we can see here, Killer Moth. So here's Hunky.
Killer Moth sounds so lame, though.
Doesn't it?
Not if it's flying through your window and after your knickers, it won't be. I'm telling you. If this lands in your underwear drawer and starts picking for your smalls, you will not find it laughable. That's all I'm saying.
I just slap him away with a bat.
Yeah, fair enough.
I must say it's a very pretty one, though.
Yeah,
that happened to GreyMan, and he's been freeballing.
Kind of like a butterfly.
Absolutely. That's why I don't wear pants. I go command all the time now because Killer Moth.
Oh God! Why did we have to know that?
Can I just point out as well, Matilda? It's not scary insects. It's not killer insects. It's just simply insects. So if we could just judge on the insectness of itself, not its killer instinct, even though it is called Killer Moth. Okay. The beautiful wings, the furry body, the twitching antennae.
Spoiler alert, I think Conan wins.
Yeah, and also the muscles.
Okay.
That poor bug's just in love with Balit.
Yeah.
Hack off his wings, that poor critter.
Just picture if Killer Moth comes to your window and Conan comes to save you, Matilda, with his bulging muscles. Oh, yeah.
I don't need Conan to fight off a moth.
A killer moth. It's not called a nuisance moth. It's called a killer moth. You know?
I can just turn out a flashlight, throw it out the window, and the buggers will be out.
Look at his antennae things. Its legs have gripped Billy, and it's flying off to a boom.
I love Mr. Wolf's comment. 4 minutes late. Was Bill combing his hair in the mirror again?
Yeah.
Oh, werewolf's trouble. Don't you worry, he's trouble.
Right then. I think I don't hear any bad talking from the chat there, so everyone must agree it's a solid 10.
There's nothing the more you show it, the better we do.
Let's over to Matilda.
First, I'll show the bug I drew.
Yeah.
In honor of Mr. Grey, I drew a blue beetle.
Yeah.
Not his favorite superhero, but the bug.
Yeah. It's flying ship, the bug.
Yeah. All right. Wait.
Turn.
No. Wait. I just remembered something.
That's a good solid 4, Grey.
I need to work on my Matilda impression so I can mute her and just say turn.
With that one, Matilda's there's only one way to go, which is up. I think after that.
All right. No, I mean, I do like that cover. Just when I was thinking we'd bring bugs, I thought there would be a lot of bugs.
Yeah.
I imagine bug covers. No, it's not particularly scary or gross bug, I must say, but I love the colors on it. And of course, there's the Conan.
It's a killer style.
It's not a very, very impressive bug, though.
No.
Nothing disgusting or scary. But I do love him.
Disgusting and scary was not the criteria. You said no cockroaches. I could bring some scary cockroaches, but I've got you a beautiful killer moth instead.
Nah, if you show cockroaches, the chat is gonna have to give you a 5 for points. Because I'm not scoring that one. That one gets a 0. All right, no,
anybody
but
have the
I
Joe
do
department
love how that
comment?
bug looks. That is a very pretty moth, I must say. Usually they're just white and icky. But this one looks very nice. I don't blame him for wanting to dance with the lady. I really don't. I'm gonna give it an 8. I do like it.
Okie dokie. And an 8 to start off
I
with.
think the chance of my winning this contest is approaching 1% now. At this rate.
Okay. Well, have you got nothing but Conan? Is that what you've done? Or nothing? Okay.
That's all right. I'll have fun anyway.
Over to the biggest creepy crawly on the panel.
Oh wait, Mr. Bill, before you show this,
Yep.
when you were showing that comic of X and you showed his pig face,
Yeah.
I was imagining Mr. Grey making a comment. Look, Bill, that's your twin.
Oh yeah, he would. He would. He's a smarty pants. She's talking about a video with
I think I saw that.
X, Dark Horse X, where I had some original art.
Yeah, you showed. I saw that video.
Yeah. All right, so we started off strong with an 8. Let's kick her up a couple notches, and let's get our 10.
Oh my God, the shitting position cover.
Yeah, but look at all those spiders, Matilda.
Yeah, they're running because they know Spidey's about to drop a big one.
Yeah.
What part of the anime did you spin that web from?
I think I've seen this comic more times than there's spiders on the cover on the YouTube.
And speaking of, McFarlane would usually put a number below his signature with how many spiders were on the cover. He lost count on this one, so he put a question mark.
It's very questionable as to why you've shown that cover when everyone's seen it a million times. I think that's what you must have been prescient and put it in there just for this competition. In the future, somebody will use it as a cover thing.
Well, it's so rare, I figured it'd be a treat for everyone to see it.
Yeah. You can't actually see
I gotta say, a funny thing about that one, I have to say, it looks far more impressive when someone shows it in a video than it looks in real life. Because I have a facsimile, and when I looked at it, it was like,
GreyMan here.
On video, it looks really good.
What kind of friends do you have? You have a facsimile of that? You should really get the original. It's not super hard to get. One of you jabronis got a A-OK with this one, all right? There's only 10 million of them.
That noise you made there, Matilda, is the noise that everybody makes when they see that cover. So I think that noise translates to about a 3, I guess.
I think I would have been super impressed if it was that new one that they showed where it's the black one Spidey's done in webs. For some reason, the internet's going insane over that one. I don't know why.
That's too bad he didn't have that one.
I mean, I would probably give it a 5. I mean, it's cool and everything, but I don't really see why the whole big deal about it. No, not the McFarlane. Not that one.
Yeah, that gets a 4.
That's a 4. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I understand now. This is a 10. You're talking about the new. All right, fair enough.
The one she likes better, she would have gave a 5.
You're paying $80 for some reason.
I think you're on the right track, Matilda, with your thinking here.
Yeah. Was that
all right,
can
can I score the comic now? Please?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Albert. All right. Now, besides the fact that I always think of Spider-Man taking a shit when I see that one, it's still a very good-looking cover when it's not in your hands. I don't know why. When I got my facsimile and I looked at it, I was like, it's not that impressive anymore. Don't know why.
Maybe in honor of him doing the number 2, you should score it that many points.
That's not nice, Mr. Guy. I will deduct points for that.
Yes.
Yeah, as long as you deduct them from Bill, I don't mind.
I assume, oh my God, Jackson, what? Jackson, you watch Mr. Bill in the toilet, I take it, yeah? All right. Now that aside, I do think it's an impressive looking cover. I do like the Spidey sitting like that with the spiders crawling all over. Although I will never get out of my head that he's just taking a shit and they're running away.
Yeah.
But regardless, it's a good concept. An
I think
8.
All right.
Hey, okay.
Man.
I think what's his face was taking a shit when he actually drew the picture, probably. So he was like,
Does Spider-Man know he has to take his knickers off before he goes to the bathroom, or does he have a?
I have a cover
I
with
don't
a
want to know.
bunch of bugs in it.
I know that one.
Oh yeah, I'm glad I never dug that one out now.
Yeah, you scooped me. You scooped me on that one.
Good job, Jambo.
They've all got ants in their pants, just like Jambo.
And this is why, comic book ladies, you should always wear undergarments.
Yes.
Are we
Now,
sure
this is bugs. These are not crotch crickets. These are just ants. So
is it Ant-Man?
They
or
look like
Cockroach?
roaches to me.
Yeah,
Don't they? Don't you think roaches when you look at them? They're a little thicker than
Oh,
Nah, those are definitely spiders.
Imagine all over your body. Horrible.
No, I think roaches.
Not my kind. Not my kind.
now
of
that's
fetish.
creepy
That's more
crawly
Spidey
critters
thing.
right there.
Yeah, it's ants. It's Ant-Man, so I suppose it must be ants.
He wasn't slumming with the roaches that day. Roach
I think
man just doesn't
Ant-Man
sound
has
the
a
same.
bug fetish.
They're not very well rendered ants. I'll say that for them. They're just little blobs, aren't they? Just little blobs. That's all he's done. Like lazy ants. I call them lazy ants.
Wait, Mr. Gray, bring it back.
Bring it back from the sea.
And really, ants are going to take Vision down. I mean, come on now. You can just.
Once they get into wiring, man.
I gotta ask, why the hell is
That's Mr. Perez.
Scarlet Witch laying down exactly?
Because
Lady, it's not nap time.
She's come all over.
Striking a pose.
Came by the swarm there.
Yeah. There might be biting ants. That would be painful, I suppose, if they're biting ants. Perhaps they're
But
like,
remember, Ant-Man has the strength of a human. Yeah, he's tough. Yeah.
Yeah, so how the hell is he punching both Cap and Black Panther?
I think he was proving himself to get entrance into the team or something like that. I can't remember now. I have read that issue, but I forget the actual story. But it was a silly
I
story.
think that's a surefire way to get yourself punched in the face.
Yeah, silly story, silly cover. Let's just give it a 3 and move on.
How timely, Jambo. Didn't WandaVision, the first 2 episodes, just drop?
Yes, the first one. Was the second one out too?
Yeah. Both of
I haven't
them.
seen the second one.
Oh, guys, remember, no spoilers. We don't want to ruin it for anyone.
I didn't see it. I don't
It's in
really
black
watch
and
TV.
white. So.
I'm just saying, if anyone knows anything, don't say it. Let's not spoil
You have to
it.
watch all of it.
Yeah.
Just put that.
That was almost a
Turns
spoiler.
out he's an android. I hope that doesn't ruin it.
Deduct points. That was almost a spoiler.
Nah, that wasn't.
All right, you ready to score?
Yeah.
All right, then.
All right, now that's what I was thinking. A lot of creepy crawlies, spiders everywhere. At least no one's in the taking a shit position.
Right.
That's already high points. For
Who
that
knows, who knows what Wanda's
A perfect
doing lying
insect
down there
cover.
like that? Who knows what she's doing?
Looks like she was taking a nap or something.
Perhaps she's taking a big side saddle.
No, because she's almost lying down, and all of them are standing in the background, so it doesn't make sense. Is she on a higher surface than they are?
She's got more exposed skin than the others, so maybe she's feeling the ants more. You know?
Yeah, perhaps.
I think they went down her blouse.
I got
Check it
a
out there.
question. I got a question. Vision's an android, right?
Yes.
Would he even feel the spiders?
They're ants, but no, I don't think so.
I mean,
Well,
ants.
he can become non-corporeal, can't he? So they would just fall straight through him. But yeah, maybe his powers weren't working that day. Maybe they called into his internal
They got
android.
inside.
And
yeah.
don't forget, it might be a metaphor because he's in love with Wanda, so she was just getting under his skin. And
Maybe they got into his ant sisters, and
he wasn't going to really fight it. He was more upset about her lying down and being helpless than the actual. Yes.
Are they connected?
She was lying down, and he thought his luck was in. He thought, Wanda, is it that time again to do more of this human thing called kissing?
All right. Let me start. Now that's what I was thinking. I was thinking bot covers. Everyone covered and everything. I like it. I like the art style. Kind of hard to believe Ant-Man would, punch the shit out of Captain America, though.
Yeah.
I kind of struggle to believe that, but still, I like it. I'm gonna give it a 9.
Oh, dear me. Terrible.
Well, I can't argue with that getting a better score than the other two comics for sure.
I can.
No, I think you're raising the bar a little high, but I'm gonna change gears here with all
and lower the bar.
A killer moth trumps a couple of ants any day.
Yeah, we don't need a lot of spiders and ants. Just one scary one is good. And Neil Adams.
Ooh, look at that!
A skeletal head spider.
Why is he so scared of a little tiny purple spider? That's ridiculous. What is he, arachnophobic or something?
Oh, come on, Mr. Grey. After that comic you did for the Halloween special,
yeah, it's scarier than it's certainly scarier than a moth.
Yeah, that was a skeleton. The Halloween one with the skeleton on it, and the guy was
this thing eats moths.
It was this is a tiny little spider.
Not the skeleton, Mr. Grey. The asshole, the rich asshole who killed those two, his ex-girlfriend and her new boyfriend.
And that's GreyMan when he was younger, didn't have the beard, shrieking like a lady when the spider came inside his face.
That was 4 weeks ago. We don't drag up 4 weeks ago when we're talking about this week's cover with a tiny little spider. The guy's bleeding like it's ridiculous.
To be fair, that's the same expression I have when I see a cockroach. So I can sympathize with him.
That's the expression.
Artist, man.
Five.
It's Adams, I believe. Yes, Neil Adams.
I think Bubsy has that comic.
Bubsy.
Well, don't hold that against me.
Bubsy sounds like he's a Care Bear, and I don't like Care Bears.
He could literally swallow that spider with the big blinking wide mouth of his.
And it'll burst out of his belly, even bigger than before. So
that's right.
That's not how spiders work, mate.
Like the aliens.
Yes, exactly.
When you studied entomology or whatever it is, but
did Wally Wood draw any covers with insects on them?
I just stay tuned for that one.
I watched the video Mr. Castle released about Wally Wood today.
Well, I seen Man Cave just had one too, right?
Quite sad how his life ended.
What's that?
Didn't you put up a Wally Wood video?
I did not a dedicated Wally Wood video.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
All right, can I?
Bob did one with first edition a while back.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I'm gonna be sad when I see that because I know how his life ended. That's
tragic. It's a sad story. Talented guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was sad. All right, on to the cover. I gotta say, I love it. I love the art style. I love how terrified the guy looks in that one spider.
No nonsense.
Keep going, Gray. The more you bicker, the better I do usually on this one.
I really love how in the back it's all gray, black, and then the spiders in color. It makes it even more terrifying. It's like that's the object of terror in front of him. I can sympathize with his fear. That's how I look when I see a cockroach. I'm giving it a 10.
Oh, dear. Hour again on the show by the looks of it. It's mad hour.
Are you sure that was
Captain? There's only one way to go now, Captain. There's only one way to go.
No, I gotta get an 11, I guess. I don't know.
This isn't Spinal Tap. It doesn't go up to 11. All right.
You never know. He could do one day.
Well, I'm gonna pull this card out of Bill's card here and go with a little cartoonish, but it reminds me back of Woodstock days, running through field, chasing butter.
Honestly, Mr. Bill, I'm disappointed.
Will be up there, you know.
Monarch butterfly,
nice butterflies.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what's Danny called in English? Because I only remembered the Hebrew version.
Monarch butterfly.
That's funny. In Hebrew, it was translated as naughty Danny more than menace.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in Hebrew, it was Danny Shovivani.
Danny, little bastard.
Based on the life and times of CapN Comics.
My Woodstock days.
In the next issue, he's burning his draft card.
Mr. Gray, I thought you were gonna say based on the life and times of Bill.
Yeah, well, we got to Cap first, so.
Honestly, yeah, Mr. Bill, I'm disappointed you didn't show that. Where are the cartoons?
No cartoons. I
Pull a
don't think
Bill
this
card
time.
there, and go with the cartoon first.
They don't always score high, so we never know what to go.
Again, I like that one. It's cute. It's simple. I must say, that's the first time I've ever seen an innocent expression on Danny's face. Normally, the kind of shenanigans you would pull. Because we had the translated to Hebrew cartoon.
It's probably going to catch it, stick it in someone's, I don't know, underpants or something.
I think the butterfly would die as soon as you pulled those underpants up. So
Even if he wouldn't care, he's a menace, and that's why you should score him low points. You shouldn't reward him for his shenanigans.
I love that cover. It's really nice. It's simple. It's pretty. I'm gonna give it a 9.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
I thought it was a cool cover too. I liked it.
Going over to the jury for the first time.
That's Little Bill, says Jackson.
Hello,
Jackson. What would we do without your input?
Which insect is best? Or do you like Billy and Conan? Whatever.
Oh, beer is best.
Yeah, beer is best.
Oh, Mr. Bill, why didn't you say this is a portrait of Jackson? On the toilet while he's watching your videos. By the way, I must say, Jackson, your leg muscles must be super strong to stay in that position.
Oh, I got 3 for Man Cave. He's a tiny little spider. He's running away from a tiny spider.
The cat has good sense and sound judgment.
What's up, you guys? It's a killer moth here. Look, what would you rather, a killer moth or a tiny little spider? Yeah.
I think I would like a plushie of the killer moth. It's fucking adorable.
Exactly. All fluffy and furry. You can stroke it behind the antennae.
Yeah. Nah, but that is a cool cover, Mr. Gray.
There you go. I've got one from the over easy mode, but I believe it's Man Cave. I think Man Cave gets the extra 5 points.
All right.
I'll make up for my roach cover later, probably.
Oh.
And then round 2, and over to me again. There we go. Let's click my little face there. There I am. Oh, look, it's me. Right. Journey into mystery.
It's been long since we've seen you.
Ah, yeah. It's been ages.
Yeah,
Right.
it's been like, what, 3 minutes?
Absolutely. Here we have.
Oh, now we're talking. Why didn't you start with that one? Why did you pull that
I
one?
wanted to start with Conan because Bill would probably have it. Because Bill always calls that Conan. So I thought if I started with that, it would gazump him and he won't be able to show it.
Honestly, Mr. Gray, couldn't you start with that one?
He's a tactician, Matilda.
I just explained why I didn't, because otherwise Bill would probably have got it. The ones that I think might be used by other people, I'll try and show them first if I can. So Winged Death came out of the night. Plus 3
Jackson.
more of the most fearful.
I don't know much about you, but I know what position you sit on the toilet. That's lovely.
It was pretty much similar to most people's. There's not much
That
variety.
is awesome.
Toilet,
I must say, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Is that a bee or a wasp, Mr. Gray?
Oh, I would say it was a bee. It's got a fat body. It's got a fat body like a bumblebee body. But yeah, it's
Lots
got some
of honey, Matilda. Nothing scary about that. Lots of honey.
Not this one. This is a mutant bee, obviously. Because
got it. He was about to do his freelance writing in his underwear, and suddenly, killer bee.
It's got mandibles. Not man cave balls, mandibles.
Thank
Also-
you. I
also
think
dangerous.
I've seen enough bollocks today.
Far more impressive than the others, I'm sure.
I must say, what takes the cake
I
today
think that
is
guy
Mr.
was just
Ross's,
smoking some of Man
Mr.
Cave's
Ross's
roaches there.
Instagram
And
picture.
smacking that big bug coming in through his window.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, a paranoid fit.
Maybe he smoked too much the night before.
Yeah.
Could be. Anyway. I've read him. I can't remember what the story is now, but I think he's a writer because he's got a typewriter on the desk next to him.
Yeah, apparently he's the type that likes to write in his undergarments.
Yeah, he just made a pair of shorts and shoes. It's Yeah, whatever. Maybe
Why
it's hot where he
shoes,
is.
though?
It's probably
Why
hot.
shoes?
It's probably hot where he is. That's all I can say. Apparently, that's a normal size bee in Australia. That guy's a wimp. Where was you when I was complaining about the tiny little spider that blinking Man Cave's cover had on there? The guy was having a fit over.
Oh, yeah, we should have got a Nazi for that one.
Yeah.
All right, I love that cover. That's fucking awesome. The fear in the guy's face, the huge bee going through the window. Guy should really wear something on top of those underpants when he's writing. Awesome. I'm giving you a 10.
Awesome.
Man.
I had a sub story that I was going to go with as well to see if I could eke out some more points. It had a blinking price label on it. And I tried peeling it off last night. I got a tiny little cover tear there. So if I needed a sub story, I was going to go with that. But I got a 10, so that's it.
Did you hear that, Matilda? I should just downgrade it to 9.
Yeah.
Honestly, the Sam story wouldn't work. My comics are all in shit condition. I don't care.
I tell you, I'm saving that sub story for the jury when it comes to them voting later.
I feel like that bee just stung me.
Yeah. Right on your head.
Oh, God. Come on, Mr. Gray.
It's such a big landing area there.
I'm still recovering from the photo Mr. Ross shared on Instagram today.
Oh, right. Okay. What was that then? Do we well know?
Let's say he posts some interesting photos with a plastic coffin on the nether regions.
Okay.
I must say I was both impressed and shocked.
That's a good point. The smaller the spider, the more dangerous. There you go. I'll have to remember. I'm going to paraphrase that line when next time I go to my girlfriend's.
I bet you will.
The smaller it is, babe, the smaller it is, the more dangerous.
Yeah, she's heard that from me 100 times. It doesn't work right now.
You didn't need to, Mr. Gray. You've been together for so long. I'm sure she
I know. No, exactly.
All right. Let's go for 2 10s in a row because we've certainly got some insects. There's nothing mysterious about that.
Oh,
Flies
what's that?
on the cover.
I know, it's hard to see.
Yeah.
I gotta say, that's a really neat cover.
Isn't it?
Yeah, that's nice. That really fits the mood of mysterious.
The bottom part's nice.
According to GreyMan's math, these are extremely dangerous insects.
Those are flies, right?
No, the giant ones are more dangerous. I think the cockroaches.
It's hard to tell.
Cockroaches
can hardly see
they could be cockroaches. I'd give them a 0 just to be on the safe side, to be honest.
Those are not cockroaches. Believe me, I've seen plenty to be an expert.
So she's got flies in her eyes, I suppose, is supposed to be what's going on there.
Flies are fucking annoying here. They just fly in and fuck off already.
They just don't stop the annoying buzzing all day long.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't steal my punchline. That's not allowed.
I knew you were setting it up.
Mark him down, Matilda. He stole my punchline.
Well, you're rubbing off on him, Mr. Gray. Can already sense the
Come on, this is
only a rumor. That's only a rumor.
I didn't mean it that way. I'm glad that the one with the dirty mind didn't go there, but you two did.
Well, Jambo probably thought it.
Wow, Mr. Jambo's plotting your demise.
All right, let's put Matilda in big screen for the score.
All right, I love that one. That definitely gives off a feeling of mysterious. You got the house, you got the woman's half face, and then for the eyes, you got the flies. That's awesome. I really love how they did that one. A 10.
Right.
Woo.
Man.
Damn.
Wow.
Right then.
Just handing out 10s, I swear.
That's going to stop right now, Captain.
Insects in the jungle.
I don't know if that small spider got a good score, then a big spider's got to get a better score.
Ooh, look at that one. Yay, Red Sonja boobies.
So, yes, creepier,
Does
scarier.
that spider have mammary glands on his face? What is it? That's a weird spider.
Yeah,
Hey, lady. Hey, lady, want to see my my little tentacles?
She's chopped off one of his legs. It's no longer a spider.
Tentacles is the
I
word.
would say. This is now how it works. So insect's got 6 legs, spider's got 8 legs. That one's only got 7, so it's neither a spider or an insect. and it should be disqualified.
Who gives this shit? It's
I
coming
think
out of
Sonya
my
may have
link.
chopped one off.
Yeah, that's
That's
the.
That's awesome. I have to say.
Semantics.
That's super
didn't have
creepy,
that.
Matilda.
If those
I
other
was
ones were
talking
10,
about
this one's
Jambo.
got to be an 11.
I love that.
I reckon it's worth 1 per leg. So 7, I'd say 7.
Hey,
You're
for
counting
me,
Red
I
Sonya's and
gotta
hers
say,
also. So that's 9, 10,
I
11.
No, insect leg.
Nah, I gotta say though, for bot covers, some of this art is awesome. Okay, I love that one. You got Red Sonja, you got the witch lady, right? Because the spider's coming out of her hands, like
Yes.
right?
Turning
Awesome.
into a huge spider.
Fucking awesome. A 10.
Oh
Awesome.
man! Wow, the big scores coming in today. Big scores all round. Can we get 4 10s in a row? No, it's man cave. Of course we can't.
Yeah, I don't know. And- yep. Yes. Well, I
He's
love this
probably going
cover.
to show some old
Whatever
Schomburg
score I
stuff
get
or
is
something.
irrelevant. This is one of my favorites, and it happens to have a bunch of ants on it as well. So I can't complain. Look at that perspective. You got the big guy with the gun here and the hands, and then Ant-Man commanding his pets to go get him.
Ant-Man with that ridiculous helmet.
Yeah, it is pretty. But we're not worried about the Ant-Man. It's the ants.
I'm surprised you can tell through his trunks.
I bet he's like thinking, okay, go for the dick.
Could be.
GreyMan
It is a vulnerable spot. Look at that foot there. Better than a Liefeld foot there.
To be fair, I
course.
can't judge. I can't
He's not
judge
too
Mr.
bright. He's probably going to
Liefeld.
try to shoot him when he could just step on him. But Prime, they're not
Well, I
always
mean, you
smart.
know, it's gotta be, it's gotta be like sensational. Like, look, he's got a gun. Although Disney won't allow Wolverine to smoke, but shit, anything else goes.
It's hard to focus on the ants because that ridiculous Ant-Man helmet, Matilda.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
I gotta ask, how did he function with that thing on? Was it heavy or just like material?
It was imaginary.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fair enough.
He used that as a radio antenna thing to command the ants, didn't he? So it had to be.
Yeah,
done.
I guess it had to be like part of the look, because if they just gave him like a band that was special and
He had
whatnot.
this Hulk-like neck,
Yeah.
holding up that helmet all the time. And the rest of it was really puny.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that would have been funny.
Uh,
Was he ever? Yeah, right. He took off the helmet sometimes, right?
Mhm.
yeah, of course.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
when he wants to be Ant-Man.
Is that the one?
He took.
Is
He
that
was.
Scott or the other one?
That's the original. Hank Pym. There was also Giant Man and Yellow Jacket at various times.
Not that it matters, Matilda, but this is actually the first time he wore the helmet. This comic.
Yeah.
Okay.
As I said, no, neither here nor there.
I don't know. For her first appearance, fly over my head. I don't really care that much.
Yeah, let's penalize him for even mentioning it.
Yeah.
All right. I love that perspective. Really, you know, you got Ant-Man there. You got, that is good. That is good. Not as many, you know, scary looking ants, but still, that is some good art. I'm gonna give it an 8.
All
right.
I'll take it.
Okie dokie. Right, over to Cap then for his next insectoid cover.
Insectoid.
Well, I figured since a big bee can get a 10, I might as well go with a little wasp right there. Tails of Astonish 67.
Hey, they miscolored Hank Pym's helmet. It's not gray.
Well, that one's Giant Man in this case, so they changed his look for that one.
Yeah.
He does
But
what?
still got a wasp, a little tiny wasp.
What's the difference?
Giant Man is one of his alter egos. He turns giant rather than shrinks small to Ant-Man size.
Yep.
What's the point of that? Why can't they just let him do both?
He does.
He does, but at different times.
Yeah.
I think if he did like big and small wherever he wanted to, possibly I think the pin particles would affect his cells too much. So he either goes small or he goes big, and he doesn't do like too much switching and changing. He might explode.
Right. I was about to say that sounds a bit retarded, but I get it now.
The coolest thing about that cover is the Kirby Hulk.
That is cool. But there are just too many questions, Matilda. I think we kind of scratched the surface. Too many questions with this cover.
Yeah. And because she's called Wasp, but she's not actually an insect. I mean, come on. I mean, how lenient are we going to be with the
I
don't know, man. You guys got to watch out. Remember, CapN had a Pink Floyd cover on a I think he got like a 9 for that.
Dark Side of the Moon.
Yeah, he has a reputation. He has a reputation for beguiling the judge.
He's a salty sea dog, I tell you.
Yeah.
Such a tiny little wasp on there as well. It's like 0.5% of the cover was made up of the insect he was trying to show. I think that's got to have a relation to the score.
I must say, Hulk's face looks like kind of shit. I forgot to buy milk again. And he actually drinks milk. Like, it looks like
Hulk not happy.
He's trying to concentrate on something, which is hilarious because he doesn't seem to think much. All right, not really much insects on that one, but I still like the cover. I like all the events that are going on it at once. You got the Hulk running from missiles, and you got Hank Pym with his wife, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Still, a very good art. Not much bugs, but I do like it. I'm going to give it a 7.
Oh, thank you, dear. Thank you.
Okay, then. So it's time for the jury to decide once again. Will it be giant bees, little wasps, ants, flies?
I can tell you now it's going to be Sonya Boobies.
Yeah. This crowd's partial to the barbarian themes.
Yeah.
Jambo
was born at night, but it wasn't last night.
Boobies. Yeah, we already got one for Jambo. We got one for Mr. Grey.
Do you want to go for my double B, or do you want to go for the double Ds of Red Sonja?
Mr.
You
Grey.
put it that way, you're arguing for Red Sonja, obviously.
Yeah. I just had to go with the jest.
Yeah.
Right, you got one for Jambo, one for me, one for Bill.
Jambo knows where his bread is buttered.
Dance with who brought you, Bill.
Yeah, I hear you, brother.
That's like a three-way split. I might get have I got a very slow chat here? I've only got 3. Anyone else got more than 3 people who voted?
Oh, I see 4 for me. 1
Seems doubtful.
Well, for me, I see 7.
I see a three-way. All I've got is Bill. Yeah. One for Bill, one for Cap, one for me.
Oh, wait a minute. Man Cave's voting.
No, Jambo up there as well. Jambo's got 2 votes.
Oh, wait, okay. Right. Jambo. All right, yep. So Mr. Jambo.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Double D's always win in this crowd. Yep. They're my kind of crowd.
Shocking, disgraceful. What are you all thinking?
And we're thinking of the boobies. To be fair, so
one day we have a boob blinking round, and it's going to throw everyone's minds into turmoil. You're like, what boobs do I vote for?
Let's do that one time. That would be hilarious. I can already see the thumbnail.
It's really demeaning. I shan't have any boobs on my channel, and everyone who shows boobs should be
my god, boobs are fun.
Graceful. You don't catch me there. This is comics are serious business, not into titillation in this channel.
Mr. Grey, you say that as if that's not how Pornhub gets its money.
Graceful. Right, so I'm always showing Jimmy Olsen.
Yes.
I'm always showing Jimmy Olsen's or Lois Lane. But I thought I'd go a bit different today, and I'll show you some Lana Lang instead. So this is Lana Lang.
I thought you was going to say I'm going to show you Jimmy Olsen with Lois.
Yeah, Jimmy Olsen in a roach outfit, isn't that
God.
last time?
I present to you the greatest superhero ever, member of the Legion of Superheroes at one time. It's Lana Lang as the Insect Queen. With the first appearance of B-Boy.
That's a mic drop 10 for me, right
Keep
there.
away from our hive, human, or B-Boy will sting you to death. Fantastic. Since Lana became the Insect Queen, she's lost all memory of me as Superboy and her past life. The 7 insect lives of Lana Lang. And introducing B-Boy.
He's got a big stinger there, so
Go checks. Yeah.
GreyMan's never heard that before.
I thought you were focusing on the Superman butt.
Oh, look at them boobs.
They're lame.
What? No, it's Lana Lang, not lame. You've got her name wrong.
No, it's lame.
She's got a crown as well. Look.
Those are not Red Sonja boobies.
She's the Insect Queen.
I wish I could forget this cover, Matilda.
Yeah.
Another moth.
I'm just happy it's not a Jimmy.
I wish I could forget this cover as well. So I can see it again for the first time in bask in its glory. This is the most expensive actually Silver Age comic that I bought because I saw it going and it was in best nick of any of my comics that I've got at that time, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have that. It cost me 15
I never thought I'd be pining for a Jimmy Olsen cover, but I am
15
now.
quid. 15 quid. Don't worry. Don't worry, Bill. Jimmy Olsen's coming next, mate. Jimmy Olsen's coming next. I wouldn't let you down.
If it was me, if it was me and those two appeared, I would die laughing.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
If I was in a cape and my tights and those two appeared, I would die laughing. They wouldn't need to beat me.
Well, there's nothing funny about the 5 that this cover earned, though. I can tell you that.
Classic Silver Age art. It's a 12 now. I think 12 is
that
about
is
right
classic Silver Age art. Silver Age DC right there.
Those costumes are just wow.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it, GreyMan. I don't care what the grade is.
I guess it's like it's not bad. It looks good. It's drawn well. It's just so hilarious because you see it, you're like.
That's the thing. Those are all gonna be scary in stage. I love the funny covers. They do it for me.
It is a funny one.
Go-Go checks as
That's
well.
one of the reasons they were hoping. I hate the Go-Go checks.
Oh dear. Oh, Go-Go checks.
I not hate, but I don't know. I don't like the pattern on top.
Yeah.
No, it's just so like a little extra kind of like standout feature. I find.
You don't like the checker top?
No, not particularly. It kind of gives me a headache, to be honest, looking at it too long. That's just me.
It makes me
not
think of
against
Silver Age DC, so I have a good feeling for it.
All right, now I don't know what score to give. I like him. It's just too funny.
Insect Queen and B-Boy.
Oh man, that sounds like a bad porno.
Don't be mean, Matilda. Don't be mean. Give it a 10.
Do you see wait? Do you see the name here?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I
and
know.
he's really buzzing around right now, so you got to swat him already, would you?
I'm bugging you
As
for
much
a
as I
good
love that
score,
cover, you got to
Matilda.
swat him.
All right.
Don't be
All right, I
mean,
do
Matilda.
like it. I do like it. I can't take these too seriously. That's the problem.
Mhm.
But no, I do like it. I'm gonna give it an 8.
Right. Okie dokie then. Where was we? Let's go over to.
Jambo's turn. Oh, yeah, that guy.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Let's go to the Bees and Devil.
That's right. So we've had a couple moth covers. Wow.
Yeah, my
We've had a
chest
bee
nightmares. True.
Let's go for a truly dangerous flying insect, and that is a hornet. A green hornet.
Oh, another one of these not really insect covers.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. We got one little.
I developed an obsession for the Green Hornet. When's the second issue coming out?
What's that?
I need to look into that. Really.
Yeah, it's a great series. You have good taste, Matilda.
I read. A new series came out last year. I have one issue of it. I don't know. Did I not order the rest of them or something? I need to get back to that. I'm obsessed with them.
This one in particular was adapted from a screenplay written by Kevin Smith for the Green Hornet movie, which they turned down and went with a different screenplay. So we adapted it into a miniseries.
Oh wait, Mr. Bill, hold that up. Hold that up. I want to take a photo of that.
I think you put it
All
on
right,
order,
thank
Matilda,
you.
but
I
Bill
got it.
cancelled your order from your comic shop. I think that's what happened there. So they've all sold out now. Bill took your comic. So I think that's probably what happened. That's disgraceful. How can you do that, Bill? How can you do that, Matilda? Oh, man. Just definitely take points off him for that, Matilda. That's all I can say.
Mr. Cab is so fucking impressed. You have to light a cigarette.
Oh yeah. He likes it. He knows good stuff.
He was trying to set fire to it from where he is. That's all that's about.
Like, if that's all you guys are bringing today, I got the next 3 rounds under the bag. Then
You got it.
I thought your watch was reaching.
I have to agree, Cap. That was a sad attempt.
Oh yeah, you excuse me as I admire that sad attempt.
Yeah.
All right, can I give my score?
Let's give Matilda give the score.
It looks awesome. The art, amazing. I'm giving it a 10.
It's no insect queen. Come on.
It's got a green hornet, man. It's got a little green hornet. I don't care. That art is fucking amazing.
Then.
To you, David.
still a wasp. Jeez.
Wow.
All right, I've got a cover here of a place that a lot of the guys on this panel would love to go, Worm World. Or Doctor Strange.
Thanks, Jackson.
Oh dear. I don't think he's understood the rules. I don't think he's understood the rules.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
dear.
can see a green hornet, but
Worms are
worm ain't
insects,
an
right?
insect.
They're not of the insect family, no. Insects are like
These are
a head, 4x, and an abdomen. They're insects. It's from the Latin to do cutting.
I mean, the fly. Yes, the fly.
Thanks, Jackson.
Jim Steranko.
Good recovery.
I like it.
Oh man, we're not gonna
Beautiful Jim Steranko.
Wait, which cover are you showing?
This one.
That one.
The other one was a fake.
He was just
Okay.
after he was about to slam it, he's changed covers.
The first one was fake news, Matilda.
Yeah.
Wait, bring it back up, Mr. Guy. I was confused. I thought it was the worm one.
He was trying to worm his way out of it by showing a different cover.
Yeah. Basically, he's showing this one and the next rounds in one, just worth one judgment. So you can average, divide it by 2.
Your fly is undone, I think, Jambo.
He's not wearing pants probably, but we weren't going to go there.
Yeah, let's not make any jokes about him pulling the boner.
It's a cool hero, Jim Steranko cover. I mean, what more can you say about this? Beautiful
This is a bad
hero.
Yeah, not much more you can say about it. True enough.
We just
It's number 1.
All right. May I
yeah.
score?
That was
Oh,
pitiful.
wait, just in case Jackson didn't hear me. Thanks, Jackson. I'll look at that. Because I had that one issue. I probably didn't put it on my pull list. Damn it. I want that one.
Bill
All
could
right,
not be-
I'll just cover. First I thought it was the warm one. Ugh.
Yeah.
All right, that was cool. I love the background. Very nice. Can the fly actually fly?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I only read the later version. He couldn't in the later
Yeah, he
version.
can.
Yeah.
Interesting though, he's not like in the colors like black, green.
Can I just ask, what is his psychic called? Blue Bottle Girl?
She's called the Bat.
I forget her name. She
The
like
swatter.
worked for him and
Swatter. The fly swatter.
Fly on the
Swatter.
I think it's just Fly Woman or something very creative like that, but I'm not 100%.
Fly Girl.
Yeah, Fly Girl.
I like that
Fly
one.
Girl, yes. She looks like a girl.
The swatter would have been cooler, but actually that would fit more as the villain name, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, I love it. I love the art. I love that background. That is awesome.
Yeah, he does some great stuff, some detailed work.
His
Steranko.
main
That's
focus is
great.
Professor Bugby gone.
I mean, no bugs, but shit, that's some good art. I'm gonna give it an 8.
Right.
Okie dokie. Over to Creepy Crawly Man cave.
I want to see Jambo's
This is
worm.
round 3, right?
Jambo,
Round
like,
3?
oh, God.
This is round
I'm
3.
losing track here. All right. Well, this has a nice little scene of boys fishing, and nothing ominous about it. And we got the nice dragonfly. We haven't seen one of those yet.
Ooh, nice.
Jack Sparling, one of my favorite Bronze Age horror artists. Very underrated. You also have a frog, just in case you want to mix it up. But
My grandma loves frogs. She would give you a 10.
there you
I'm
go.
sorry, did you say horror 2 syllables, man cave?
Horror.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Mr. Wolf, please save the dick measuring contest for private.
We've got a request to see Jambo's worm again from Web.
Oh my God.
If you want to flash that out at any point, if you want to open your fly and get your worm out, then
There's your worms, guys.
Proof that Jambo's the most dangerous person in the world.
He has worms.
Tiny insects. Yeah.
All wrapped up there. I knew you guys would like that.
Worms,
Oh,
insects.
I brought that out especially
Yeah,
for
you
you.
guys are trying to distract Matilda from this amazing cover here.
Dragonfly.
I recognize your ham-handed attempts at sabotage.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Gray, say what is a bug specialist called? The one that searches bugs.
Is it entomologist or is that the one for
Yeah,
words?
Yeah, that's entomologist.
You think that's an entomologist opening line? Want to see my worm?
Yeah, more than
Well,
likely.
then they'd have to get their degree taken away from them.
You sound like you speak from experience there, man cave. Tell us on this show what you
We try to use snake references more than worm references.
Yeah.
I'll keep
Okay.
it polite here.
Oh dear.
Beautiful cover, man cave. Can't
Thank
argue.
you.
I love that one. I love the art style. The skull. Very good. Very good.
Like the skull that cover was.
I love dragonflies. I think they're very pretty. I'm gonna give it a 9.
All right.
Dragonflies are just like cockroaches on wings.
Not.
Not even close.
They're neither dragons nor flies. I
They're
don't
just slimmer. Exactly, they're just slimmer. That's all. Right, over to the cat.
Honestly, Jackson, what are you
The
into?
cat's just pleasantly watching this crazy scene unfold and biting his tongue.
Right. As being a good captain, I am. I like a good booty, of course, and a nice chest.
Nice. Very nice.
Where's the insect?
It looks like, where the hell are my cookies?
That's just a plant that's gone crazy. And is it a plant insect hybrid or something?
It's praying mantis and poison ivy mixed.
Okay.
Oh, is that
You
for the,
asked,
the
Gray
Batman?
Man. There you go.
I don't believe it.
Scientifically shown.
I can't say I believe it. It looks like a big plant monster to me.
Oh my
My
God!
one
it
bug
has
takes up the
everything I
whole
love.
page.
It has everything I love. It's got the Ninja Turtles. It's got Batsy.
It's got no insects.
Is that another cartoon cover? That's tired, isn't it, Matilda?
I don't know, Mr. Bill. I was hoping you'd show me some, but you keep disappointing me every week.
I hear that.
He's heard that before, right?
Don't you worry about it.
Yeah, Bill's full of disappointments. So.
Yeah.
Jambo's full of something else.
Mr. Jambo's full of worms. He goes to the
Think
bathroom.
Spider-Man McFarlane
Go
cover
down.
and the result thereafter.
Yeah. Are you ready to give your score?
Hi,
On
Mr.
that
Bill.
plant
You should pay attention. Jackson likes pythons.
Plant cover.
It might be useful for blackmail later. Just saying. Okay, I really like that cover. You got Batsy. You got the Ninja Turtles. The new art of the Ninja Turtles, not the 80s. Ugh. The new style. Nice. And you got the big what is it called? Praying mantis. Praying mantis. I know it I remember it in 2 other languages. I forgot the English for a moment. Yeah, praying mantis. Nice. Very nice. I'm giving it a 10.
It's not a praying mantis.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
My God.
In Cam's defense,
I'm
a
not
good
out
praying
yet.
mantis actually looks like a plant. That's part of the problem with praying mantises. They look like plants.
It's got no.
They're very good at that.
Isn't that how they do they camouflage themselves like that?
Yes. Yeah, they look. I've almost crushed the
Look
praying
like a
mantises because they look like plants.
plant,
They're
right?
awesome.
Nice.
I think
Hello,
GreyMan's
treasure
coming out
woman.
with blinking mind.
Never mind. I'm sure that the intelligent jury will
And
vote.
they only mate once. They only mate once, sort of like Bill. You know, it's just
Yeah, but Mr. Bill still has his head intact.
She was going to eat his head, but it was too big.
That's
sorry.
why having an ego is very good for you.
This was what I showed this round, wasn't it? Yeah, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Thank you for subscribing, Treasure Woman.
Remember, we're voting insects, not plants here, people. Insects,
Remember, you got ivy boobies.
not logos that say Green Hornet or people calling themselves the fly when not actually flies, but real insect people. Look, real insect. They've got wings and legs and everything.
Oh, Mr. Gray, trust me, the Green Hornet gets many horny ladies, I'm sure.
Looks like cats. Oh, you're joking.
I think that's Kato.
Guys, insects, not plants, guys. Come on.
See, GreyMan, all your shenanigans, just all it did was solidify everybody's position in favor of CapN.
The only text one in the chat here as well.
Sorry, Mr. Gray, you got boobies, you got Batsy, you got turtles.
I'm not going to bother. Oh, so it's insects this week, is it? I know. I'll show a shark.
No, but Mr. Gray, praying mantis is a bug, right?
It's a plant. You can see it's a plant. It's got no praying mantis legs or anything. I don't know.
No, it did. Wait, show it again, Cap.
Poison ivy's behind. It's behind poison ivy because it's a plant.
No, look, it's got the legs.
And his antennas. He's got antennas.
It's an insect-like head. But
Yeah.
it's definitely a plant. It's definitely a plant.
She could have combined them, so that's why.
She might have done, but anyway.
You gotta read the comic book to find out.
Next round, yeah.
I think Cap's all right.
Jay gets it. He voted for Cap over the boobies.
Jay was honest about it.
I'm going to show. I've changed my order. I'm going to show a House of Mystery now because I've been noticing actually that Manka keeps showing lots of House of Mysteries and stuff like that. So I thought I'd best get this in case this is the one that he's chosen. So I'm going to get this one in first before he does. This is a spider. It's not a plant that looks like a spider. It's a spider. There you go.
That is one sexual intercourse he does not want to have.
Will you be the next victim of the curse of the spider?
That looks like the spider wants to bone him.
In my experience, I'd say it doesn't.
Is that Plastic Man? How does anyone bend that way?
In my experience of Pornhub, it sure does.
When you're in the clutches of a deadly spider like that, you'll probably be bent over that way.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
Anatomically correct. We'll take that into account, Matilda.
Well,
Have you ever read that story?
Yeah, I made it into a cartoon thing for my Halloween this year. One of my Halloween videos that I did. My 31 Nights of Halloween.
Is that the one, Mr. Gray?
Yeah, that was the one where the guy gets eaten by baby spiders. He thinks he's
that was a good one. That was a good one.
paralyzed and eaten alive by baby spiders. It was you.
What number was
Long
it?
neck.
It was but it was good.
What number was it?
Well, House of Mystery. It's number 265.
No, in the 31 Nights.
I don't remember, mate. I don't remember. You have to watch them all. You have to watch
I
them all.
think it was number 1, Matilda. So let's kind of equate a score to that.
No, it certainly wasn't number one. It certainly wasn't number. It wasn't one of the ones that the beautiful Matilda did the voice acting for. Multi-talented and wise Matilda did some good voices for me on a couple of those. And I had some
that
show as well, who was playing like basically a role that he was made for.
The devil.
Yeah,
that story that you, Mr. Bill, did had a surprising twist.
Yeah, the devil got kicked out of hell.
And hence that's why I'm here honoring you guys.
Yeah. Okay. Anyone else got any critiques? Well, let Matilda get the score.
Yeah, sorry, writing. All right, I like that one. I love the design of the spider. The guy about to either be fucked, but not in the good way. And I really love the background cover they chose for this. Really brings forward the spider and everything. Very nice, very nice. I'm gonna give it a 9.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Phil, it could have been a 10. I agree with you there, mate. I agree with you. That surprise in your voice there.
Well, I was very upset you disagreed with me about the being fucked by a spider thing.
Yeah, I don't think spiders tend to copulate with human beings. That's all I was getting on. That's all.
Trust me, you watch enough Pornhub, you learn things.
I'm not an entomologist or whatever the word is.
My wife's gotten spiders bigger than that out while I stood on the couch.
Yeah.
Oh man, that guy's a wimp, not Mr. Wolfer standing on the couch.
Speaking of not being a wimp, how about this fella?
Ooh.
Oh dear.
Conan.
Now that's a spider, not those silly little ones that we just saw.
There's a spider behind Conan.
He's protecting that damsel. He's protecting his Matilda from that giant spider.
Who gives a shit? There's Conan abs. Fuck that girl.
If things go right, he will.
He probably will, yeah. If not, the spider will fuck both of them probably. If his sword arm is not strong, they'll both be fucked.
But that is an impressive spider, man. Look at that.
I know, it's not Spider-Man.
Big one.
Hey. Well, all I can say, he's pulling out the Conans again. It's obvious what he's trying to do here. And I don't think Matilda's got the wool pulled over her eyes this time. She knows he's always bringing out the muscles just to try and as if Matilda's so one-dimensional. She's only interested in muscles and stuff.
Technically not a comic, a magazine. But
yeah, true, that as well. Yeah, definitely a magazine. Mind you, we kind of I showed a trade last week. We'll forget about last week. Yeah, magazines aren't allowed. All right, we'll let Matilda decide.
Yeah, sorry. Sounds right.
Apparently, this is just in. Apparently, this is not actually Bill's comic. It was one that was sent to him by Jackson Roy Kirk. So I don't think that's allowed. I think that it's possible. It's up to you, Matilda, if that's allowed or not. I think
I must say, up until this moment, I didn't give a shit. I gotta start out. Well, what can I say? That cover's fucking awesome. The art style, the Conan, the spider, even the chick looks good. I was focused more on the Conan. Now, that spider, awesome. 10. What can I say? 10.
I hear that a lot. Thank you, Matilda.
It's only on the show, right?
You're married. I don't want your wife knocking down my door.
Apparently, I'm despicable.
Pretty cool cover. I can't. That's
the one I saw. Jackson said that the ones you sent were in a poly.
Yeah, he sent me an AOK.
I don't have one, but I have a whole bunch of insects.
Honestly, Mr. Gray, you offended poor Jackson.
Never mind. He never votes for me.
Of insect people.
Another
being
we had to see this one.
Yeah.
Is this another red one?
Yeah. It feels like we've seen this one before, Man Cave.
Yeah, we gotta.
You've seen
insects
like these. Look at these insects. They're insect people.
Are they insect people though? Are we sure they're insect people?
They have wings.
Podcast.
They're certainly not fairies.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
it is, isn't it? It really is.
It's kind of
Frank
busy.
Dorn art. It is pretty awesome.
Hi, Mr. Sly. We're glad to have you.
We're on the 4th round, Sly. We're on the halfway through the 4th round now. Right.
That is fucking awesome.
I'm pretty sure they're plant people, though. They don't look like insect people to me. I think it's very much of a weak. Can we just hold up again? Let's just count the insectoid. Right. So they've got no mandibles. No antennae.
Wings and
They got bird-like wings. Do I see there? I find they look kind of bird-like from what I'm seeing.
Those are insect
and they
wings.
have a hive there.
Oh, the insect wings. Are we sure?
So, yeah.
Yes.
That qualifies.
There may be a couple of points that make it almost look like it could be insectoid.
That's definitely a 11.
That's correct. You're really generous. We'll let Matilda decide. She's a good judge of these things.
She is. She really is.
All right, that was fucking awesome. I'm just so excited because the 2 Red Sonja comics that I read last year, like the cover art, awesome, Lucio Porello.
Really,
and you open the insides. So that is now that's a Red Sonja. That's a Red Sonja. Well, what can I say? I love it. It's so cool. The art, the queen, the bug people, Red Sonja 10.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow. That's all I can say.
That's how you do it, guys.
Jambo was worming his way into Matilda's favor. I can tell you that much.
It's a disgrace.
We need more Red Sonja.
Insects everywhere. Covering their little faces with their carapaces.
I'm keeping it to the horror genre. I like the. I've been showing that DC horror, which I love, but there was another gig in town, and that would be Charlton. So we have some ghostly haunts.
Ooh,
good old classic.
Oh, finally, no plastic coffin.
Yeah, I was actually reading this, so I thought,
it must be a bad comic, Matilda.
Lots of cover, lots of colors.
I'm going to give you 3 points just for that.
He only puts the comics.
I actually do read comics, believe it or not. Yeah.
Only the comics he hates.
I don't just include them.
He must think that must really sucks, otherwise it'd be in a plastic coffin. He's showing us his
Look at that spider. Lots of colors.
You
got the old lady with the glasses there. Check out that lady there.
It's a very funny.
Charlton. This screams Charlton all the way. Anybody who reads Charlton,
it looks like a computer rendered, like it's like a computer game or something. It's just like red pixels, is it what it's like, rather than an actual definition of a spider.
Do we know who the cover artist is?
It's some Japanese name. I can't remember.
Sanyo Kim.
Kim Sanho.
Yeah, Sanho Kim.
Thank you, Shadless Arcade, but I don't know how I'm the winner here. I don't have any of these comics.
I think that's the guy. The only Charlton comics I've got is Sanho Kim as well. I think he was Korean until I looked him up. I think he was Korean.
Mr. Gray, can you highlight Werewolf's comment?
This one? Oh, Bill was doing his hair. And Matilda is the real winner. There we go. You've got an admire in the chat there, Matilda.
Thank you. Sadly, I don't have any impressive comics. Thank you for watching my
neither
first
does
video.
Man Cave, at least when he showed today.
All right, that one is very cool. I love the colors. So that guy's so fucked. I must say that the chick's useless. Help him! Why are you turning? There's nothing there. Dumbass. That is cool. I'm gonna give it a 9.
All right. Ooh, there we go.
I'm going to fetch.
I feel like Oprah today.
I'm going to go fetch my cockroach covers for the last round. It's like, well, I might as well. I'm going to get
you fetch the cockroach. Yeah, he's going to give scores.
All right, we'll be on there.
I'm leaving Hellboy here and leaving.
Right.
Hellboy, you deal with these buffoons.
Over to Cap.
Well, you guys with all your cute little spiders, I have the ultimate spider for you. Man.
Oh,
hello. A little Mark Jeweler for the ladies.
Oh, yeah.
A little Mark Jeweler.
For the love in your life.
Yep.
That's how they get you caught in their web.
The spider catches the octopus.
Oh, that Spidey's even worse nightmare than the one where he turns into a half spider monster, I think.
Yep.
I see.
And if I recall, when we did black covers and you didn't like the spider on the back of his suit, you really downed the grade on that one. So that spider is definitely I don't know.
He's got a little round body, isn't he?
Yeah.
Spider-Man beats all spiders.
to Weight Watchers. That cover right there.
Need a little jewelry there. Mark Jeweler.
You know, pirates and their
Little
bling.
bling for the ladies out there. You know, rare Mark Jeweler.
Some of
Hi,
his
Jim.
booty. Some of his booty.
How do you put up with these rascals every week, Matilda? Well, at least I have something to look forward to on the weekends. In between drinking bleach and watching Hellboy.
Let you mark that.
By the way, Susan, relax. I don't drink bleach. Just in case. Oh, tell me, what is the thing with the Mark Jeweler, though? Everyone's talking about it.
They're for military people basis. They were only given out to military people. Yep.
Right, I forgot about that. I think Mr. Castle talked about it one time.
Yeah.
Someone else. All right, back to the cover. That's awesome. Like Spidey actually imagined as a spider. Poor Dr. Ock, he's having a bad day, a very bad day. I love it. I really love it. I'm gonna give it a 10.
Oh. I would say it's
my lady.
Military, and he's a pirate, so he must have stolen it from a naval ship. That's all I'm saying about that one. There's no way that belongs to him. Seriously, I think he's stolen it for a naval ship. But,
oh yeah, we got the comic assassin. We got the comic assassin in the house.
Let's go to
Gentlemen, be careful.
Vote for your favorite cover, which most. Insecty.
Let's be fair. It's Sonia Boobies. No one bothered. Sonia Boobies. I must say, I think I haven't recovered from the shock of not seeing a plastic coffin. With you, Mr. Man Cave, I will need to lie down after this.
Mark him down points for that, Matilda. How dare he?
No, I'm actually happy. Finally, we can see the comic.
Mine actually says Spider-Man in it. You don't have to look at the cover. It already says Spider in it.
Okay, we go. Oh, poor Jackson. That hurt coming out, didn't it?
Yeah, he's voted for Bill.
Don't worry, Jackson. You'll be fine. Just go lie down. All right, we got one for Mr. Bill, one for Mr. Cap. One for Mr. Jambo. Come on, people. We need more voting.
Did I mention it was a Mark Jeweler?
And Bugs right here.
Okay, I don't think they're looking at the Bugs, Mr. Jambo. I think they're focused on something else. I know I am.
Oh, for me. Oh, dear. A point to everyone apart from Man Cave, I think.
Another for me.
Oh, is there? Oh, yeah. What's that?
How do I get rid of this damn thing?
Who's got the bonus points in that round?
Can't complain.
Oh, wait.
That Conan cover is pretty dope.
Vote for Red Sonja. We gotta vote for Red Sonja, so Mr. Jambo gets the points.
I think it's split, isn't it? Doesn't that make it split between Bill and Jambo?
Yep.
Oh, anyone else?
No.
Yeah, CMM,
wait.
Jackson Roycork voted for Bill and voted over easy.
All right, so it's a split. So we have 2 for Mr. Jambo.
I don't know why I'm arguing on Bill's behalf here.
Because you know a good cover when you see it, man.
It was a good cover. Yeah, Red Sonja's okay, but that
plus I'm a sweetheart, you know?
I don't know about that. But.
Already.
Okay, Mr. Wolf voted because of boobies.
Surprise.
He did not for the boobies. Oh, no, Werewolf voted for the boobies. Sorry, it was Razor Slide didn't vote for the boobies. Well, okay, then. No,
Mr. Sly is classy.
No Saturday will be complete without a beautiful Jimmy Olsen.
Jimmy Olsen,
I showed it off. I showed it off last week because it was on the back of the turtle cover for last week. This is
I should have known. I should have known.
That's spectacular, GreyMan. You get my vote.
Look at the boldness of the colours. Look at the red ant carrying the green kryptonite to kill Superman with. Featuring Jimmy Olsen as king of the giant ants. Not just any old
But
ant.
he really looks more like a roach than an ant.
Yeah.
No,
Right, I think that's a roach.
Yeah, that's a roach.
His body is segmented like an ant. He's got little ant mandibles.
The
He's got
people writing didn't know what Kurt Swan
Yes.
was trying to put there. That's a roach.
He's not really Superman's pal, is he?
antennas. It does say king of the giant ants, not king of the giant cockroaches. Be quiet, man cave.
Just look at it. Tell me that's an ant.
Look,
Dirt
listen to
covers
this.
was a different week.
Let me read it to you now.
Ah,
Move closer to Superman with that kryptonite, Larnix. He is our enemy. Larnix is an ant name, guys. You can't,
Oh, well, there you go. That's proof.
That's not a cockroach name, okay? Take it from me, an entomologist. I obey, Master. It's a talking ant. I obey, Master.
Oceanologist.
Superman, if we are to rule the world. There you go. It's an ant.
I don't think
It's a
GreyMan
ant.
can
It's
spell
an ant.
entomologist, let alone is he one.
Oh, Larnix is definitely an ant name, guys.
Punish him for this, Matilda. He's flaunting you with another Jimmy Olsen cover.
Jimmy Olsen, you red-haired bastard. I knew you'd appear.
That's why he's got a red ant. He's got a red head. He's got red ants to go with his red hair.
Neither of them have a soul. Remember that, Matilda.
1961. What a beauty. What an absolute beauty.
Mr. Gray, if you insist showing me a ginger every week, why can't it be Matt Murdock?
Look,
Why?
Look, you've seen 2 red Sonias already this week. This is just an extra
Yeah,
ginger.
but that's Sonya. That's different. Jimmy. I see enough Jimmy, thank you.
You can't get enough of Jimmy.
Sadly, I can't. I see him in every video of yours.
It's called Zlatter's Pal. Zlatter's Pal, Jimmy Olsen. New series.
I don't think
He's
he
not a
likes
very
it.
good pal. He's bringing him kryptonite.
Yeah.
Well,
To be fair, Jimmy Olsen, Lois Lane, and Superman are fucking assholes to each other back
Yeah,
then.
they are.
there you
Like
go.
all the things they do, they're like, how are they friends still? It's amazing.
So I read the cover. Jackson asked for the cover to be read. I've read it out.
Okay, but the banana side, and again, Jimmy Olsen the side.
Having worked,
That's a good cover. I like how the ant looks, though, to be fair. It needs to shave the legs a little.
that's right. Can I have hairy legs?
You know.
Little skinny hairy legs
The
like
reason
Bill.
there's hair on the legs is it's actually a roach. Don't forget that.
No.
Believe your eyes. Don't believe the fake news on the cover with the caption.
Here we go. The twins plus
3
1.
points.
Another plus 1. Jimmy Olsen.
3 points.
No, that's plus 1. Plus
Yeah.
1. 10. She's already
3
thinking.
points for Fly.
3 sounds like a good score.
Okay, but banana side,
That's
that is a
3,
good
right?
That's a good looking ant.
Give it a good score. The giant turtle man's going to get you.
Obviously, I take the turtle over the ant, Jimmy.
GreyMan sleeps with that comic near his bedside at all times.
This is why I'm always picking his comics out because the newest event.
A creator of Israel's biggest Jimmy Olsen museum. Well, I do. I can start that because I have a Jimmy Olsen voodoo doll.
Nice.
I stick pins in. I stick pins in it.
I have a GreyMan doll. I do the same thing.
Oh, God, I knew you would say that. I just knew it.
The problem is GreyMan likes it and usually requests a little pin
You
trick.
know that's not true. He's got a GreyMan doll. He tucks it in, takes his little uniforms, he puts it in little poses. Like, I'm going to post GreyMan with a Jimmy Olsen comic today, and I'm like,
Here's GreyMan in prison again. He's being traded for a pack of cigarettes.
All right, guys, save that for the private chat later. Let's get to the story.
You've actually crossed the line. That's accomplishment itself.
I crossed the line. I just don't think we have the 2 hours that would be required for that conversation.
Gotcha.
that's a good
All
point.
right,
Well, I'm
all
ahead.
You can skip Bill if we have time constraints.
Can I score the bloody Jimmy Olsen so we can get him out of here,
Yes.
please? All right, Jimmy Olsen aside, I do like how the ant looks. It's very good. I would say I would have liked if they did a slightly more impressive background, so already trying a big ass ant. But still, it looks good. I'm gonna give it a 7, though.
Fair.
Whew, blimey.
A little high, but fair.
Here we go. He's not fit to lick the antennae of my giant ant, but here we go. It's Bill here with his probably beefcake cover. He's going to show.
No, we're going to end this with a bang. Here's the best cover of the day.
2 weeks ago. Explosions was 2 weeks ago.
We've got all those bugs.
Oh, dear.
Such an obsequious sycophant he is with the judge. It's so obvious.
Just one.
Thanks. I was going to use that cover.
Drink it.
Is it just your camera, or have you got a bit of a brown nose at the moment? I can't quite tell. The camera's a bit, resolution might be a bit low.
I don't know. The whole head has that sheen on it.
Isn't it wonderful?
Oh my God! Mr. Wolf has a Bill action figure.
Are you sure they're not flowers? It could be flowers, like 2-petal flowers, like on a bit of ground. I can't quite tell. So badly rendered them.
Oh, don't you worry. I'll take it out of there for you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at the little bug things.
I don't think they're bugs. I think they're plants clinging to the side of the rocks. Like, yeah. I think if you look at it closely,
they're actually a bunch of praying mantises. That I'm sorry.
I know. It's cockroaches.
Plants.
I see them now. They're cockroaches. Yeah, definitely.
This is a flying variety, right? Flying cockroaches.
They're like mammals rather than insects, like with little insect wings. They're not little monkeys, are they? Like flying monkeys from Wizard of Oz. Like
no, he's on the panel.
I'm not paying attention. I'm staring at the Hellboy glory.
Can't see the glory. It's in shadow.
It's in hell, so you know they're roaches with wings.
Yeah,
and it's in hell. I'm good friends with Hellboy, Matilda. If you want me to put in a good word for you.
Yeah.
That's ham-handed bribe. Unfortunately, I feel it's going to work. So what
the hell did Jackson post? Is that a dick?
I have no idea what it's supposed to be.
That's a nose.
Oh, brown nose. And cockroaches have wings. This is very true.
Yeah, unfortunately, they do, the fuckers.
Yeah. Oh, then Matilda.
Well, what can I say? A 10. It's a Hellboy. It's got the little bugs down below.
Just
and
give
it's
it the
Mike
10
Manola. It's Mike Manola. I love Mike Manola.
Losing the will to live now.
It's dirty pool, Bill.
You're
right.
I have a whole bunch of creepy crawlies.
They're on the panel.
All kinds of creepy crawlies there.
Monster Hunt.
Oh, wow, that looks like someone had too many.
More Charlton. I like Charlton.
Oh, is that another Charlton?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Mr. Wolf. There's hearts coming out of my head when Hellboy's involved.
We should have had a guest blinking judge today. Look, we're giving entomology lessons. Right, there's definitely some bugs on there.
Even a ladybug here, and maybe
that ladybug looks like she's been drinking and smoking for the past 2 years.
Looks like she's got frog hands and a mouth.
She's been smoking the roaches, I think.
Yeah, it looks like a squirrel with a ladybug back.
Yeah. We don't call them ladybugs in the UK. We call them ladybirds. Just
that makes a lot of sense.
Just for no reason at all. I'll let you know that.
I met that ladybug at a Grateful Dead concert.
They definitely need.
What do you call them, Gray? Mr. Gray, what do you call them?
Well, ladybugs. We call them ladybirds.
But why?
I don't know. We just always have done. That's what we,
so that's what the ladybirds books are, right?
Yeah. That's what you've got the ladybirds.
I thought it was like actual birds.
No, ladybirds. What we call them little bugs. Ladybird, fly away home, or something like that. I can't remember.
Okay. Well, that's interesting to know.
Well, I see a caterpillar kind of thing, which is not really counted in the insect family, is it? I don't know.
Caterpillars have legs, right?
Yeah, they've got more than 6 legs, haven't they? So I don't think they're quite.
All right, GreyMan, would you minimize this already?
To be fair, here in Israel, we actually call them after a cow for some reason.
What, ladybirds?
They're called Parat Moshe Rabbeinu.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I've always known them as.
In French, we call them
ladybugs.
Coquinelle. And they call them a pest from where.
And in Russian, we call them Bozhy Korovkin.
That's funny because we call Bill Pest on this panel. There you go.
Huh?
Even carrying on with the Bill theme.
Mr. Gray, okay, can we judge poor Mr. Jambo's holding that cover? What's the rest of his hand?
I took it off so you could I thought you probably put it down by now, but yeah.
Sorry.
Was that Morse code for 1 point?
No.
I think that was the perfect bug cover.
I like it. It's giving me a lot of Alice in Wonderland vibes. All this psychedelic, the wacky looking bugs. I like that. That's very, very cool. I'm gonna give it. I mean, the art style wish was a bit different, but other than that, I'm giving it a 9.
Ooh,
Right.
Take it.
Cool. I think they've got spots to show that they've got a bad taste, haven't they, ladybirds? Talking of bad taste, it's over to Man Cave again.
Yeah. This last one, I think it's a snapshot of Bubs wooing his wife. Here we go. So,
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Earthman and Venus.
Again, we're back to the plastic coffin.
Yeah.
Well, Matilda, when your comics are worth more than $1, sometimes it's worth protecting them. It's I try not to be snooty about it and all, but if you have comics that actually you could sell later on, it helps not to damage them. So I apologize, but yeah.
I think that was meant to offend me and my lack of protection of comics.
Well, you were attacking me, but you give it a 1 if you want. I don't care. It's all good.
I just noticed your own Roach Cave comics. I should have deducted points for that.
I do have a lot of uncoffined, but it's too hard to go through those things. These things you can grab them real easy. Plus, Matilda, there's a guy with tight underwear in the back too. So the nice thing about these plastic ones, you can show the back, just in case the front side doesn't do you right. The back side might do you right. There you go.
Wait, can we go back to that? I want to see your costume.
Not to use the type of terminology Gray would use with his girlfriend, but
GreyMan ordered those. He thought they came with the codpiece.
Yeah. And I'm not salty. The coffin. A lot of people don't like the coffin. It's good.
I love Slabby. Slabby's
I don't mind the coffin. I mean, if you want to, keep them safe, keep them safe. Just
bust my chops. It's all good. I deserve it.
how does their outfit stay
I
on?
admire this
with
taking a
special
bite.
buck pasties.
Right. How many legs has it got? Has it got 6 legs?
Suddenly he's an entomologist, even though he's an ant from a roach.
Gray's all concerned about how many legs everything has.
My ants have all had the correct amount of legs.
Yeah.
I have you know.
Wait,
I don't believe you had plenty on your
GreyMan,
fingers.
if you go out on a date and the person is standing on 2 legs, consider it a victory. All right.
You can't sort of knock the one who's only got 1 leg. You never know. So they're easy to carry.
Wait, Mr. Gray, share Wolf's comment.
He's misbehaving again. D is going to smack him upside the head. Look at that.
Those are even more ridiculous than Red Sonja's outfit there.
I don't think he's not really
Who did that cover?
He's just making a joke about leaving the house.
What grade is that, Man Cave?
3.5.
That's a good score. 3.5. I reckon we should go with that.
Multiply that by 3. You always got to multiply by 3. That's the conversion.
All right, over to Matilda.
All right, I love that one. I love the fairy people, you'd say. Or by the way, her boyfriend's fucking useless. He's just standing there behind, like, not doing anything. I just want to know, like, does she take some sort of, I don't know, fairy goo or something to keep the shirt on the nipples?
I think she just took lessons from J-Lo and how to keep the dress on. Yeah, a little pasties or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that has to be. She has to use something. But I love the art style on that. That's very cool, and all the ants. I'm gonna give it a 10.
Woohoo!
Even though you offended me with the plastic coffins.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would have been a 12 otherwise.
So -2 and
Who
8.
did the art on that, Man Cave?
And it's not Wally Wood, but Wally Wood does most of the art in the inside. This is Gene Fawcett.
Okay.
Right.
That reminds
Okay,
me of
or
Sarah
as we call him in the UK, Gene Tap.
Well, insects are small, but you know, nothing worse than feeling as small as fighting on an ant hill.
Oh, look at that. That's cool.
Saving
Is
the
that
damsel in
the cactus
distress.
from Digimon?
Hey?
Is that the cactus from Digimon? No, wait, it's a helmet.
It's a whirlwind's helmet, I believe.
Whirlwind.
You know what it reminded me of? I don't know if anyone here ever saw Digimon, but
It's an even worse helmet than Ant-Man's.
You can tell these are ants, you know,
And-
fighting on an ant hill.
yeah, you can tell he was laughed at school.
If we go by Man Cave, those are probably roaches that are on that cover. I think it might be cockroaches on that cover, according to Man Cave's logic.
Yeah, that's Roach Man right there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Saving the damsel in distress, you know.
No, those are definitely
Oh,
ants.
Mr. Wolf, you can't show in the replay now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you started with that comment. We had to look at it.
Okay.
I think an Aunt May cover is better than that one.
On May rather than Man. Yeah, I think
Wait, was that Ant-Man or someone else?
I think it
No,
was
it's
good,
Ant-Man.
But
Bye, Treasure Woman. Thanks for stopping by.
bye, Treasure Woman. Cheers for coming in. There's a go because I think his costume's not Ant-Man costume, is it? So it's like maybe he was like shrunk. Oh, Ant-Man is back, and how? Okay. So maybe he was like maybe he was wearing the Goliath costume when he changed to Ant-Man this time.
Could
Because
be.
he hasn't got his Ant-Man helmet on. He's been attacked by his ants. Maybe, who knows? Pretty
Well,
cool cover.
Hawkeye took over as Goliath at one point, right?
Yeah.
I'm confused now.
Oh, it's comic books for you. They're confusing.
Yeah, there's Hawkeye down there at the bottom left. So never mind.
All right, then let's hit the score from the judge for the last time today.
All right. I love that. That was very impressive. That's one hell of a fight scene with the ants and the Goliath, whoever. I love it. Very impressive. Is that Ant-Man? Doesn't look much like Ant-Man, though.
No, it wasn't Ant-Man's costume, but it was I think,
Ant-Man.
the same guy who plays Ant-Man.
All right. Anyway. 10.
Oh,
Good 10.
Oh,
I think
thank you, my lady.
Rangers, like, I'm getting the impression that he was Ant-Man. Maybe he changed. Well, it was Goliath, and he decided to become Ant-Man. And halfway through that comic book or something, that's what I would guess on that one.
what's that, Treasure Woman? Oh, you got to go, but you get my. Okay, she's voting for me. Treasure Woman said she's voting for me, but
You
she
might-
had to leave.
You might not need it, mate. You might not need it. All right, jury vote now, and just think ants, giant ants, proper red giant ants. Not them strange ones on the Caps cover. My beautiful giant. Oh, that weird Venusian ant. Vote British English ants. No, I mean Earth ants. I mean not Earth ants. Vote Earth ants, not them Venusian ants.
I
That's
get
right.
you.
That's
I
that
did-
Hellboy rip-off.
I'm actually fighting on an ant hill. How can you say mine's not
Okay,
an
we
ant?
got one for Man Cave.
I have bug variety down here.
Don't vote
I would vote
Venusian
for Man
ants.
Cave too.
Hey, Mr. Bill, lower it. I want to see the Hellboy.
Don't vote for Venusian ants or spaced out hippie ants. vote for
Go
Silver
for
Age.
Hellboy. Hellboy is awesome.
DC Silver Age ants.
Oh,
There
Hellboy.
you go. This is I got 2 votes. Hey Ray, I didn't see you. I didn't see you when you first came out. I said hello yet. Hello Ray.
All right. Okay.
Oh, well, who want to vote for Bill? God, dear. Oh, as much as I don't want to vote for Bill.
All
That's
right,
it.
so we got 3 for Mr. Gray.
Hey, I won one.
I think
I
you
won
might
one.
have-
I can't complain. Silver Age.
Wait,
Jimmy
let's
Olsen.
give it another second. Anyone
I
else?
would have voted for Man Caves.
Well,
Yeah,
I
me
think
too.
that's guys.
That's 5 for Mr. Gray.
Venusian ants. I wonder if we could. No, that would be too much like aggro. Voting for other people's covers. That would be like, no, that'd be too mind blowing. Yeah, this is a long enough format as it is. Has anyone got anything coming up they want to talk about what Matilda's scoring out her scores?
No.
Go and check out the hunt that you did the other day. Was it who was on the hunt? Was it Man Cave?
Me and CapN.
And Cap.
Yeah, it's on the Tony Sanders channel. Tony.
Yeah, the Tone.
Yeah.
We had so much laughs last night. It was fun.
Yeah, no doubt.
People worked up.
I'll tell you, you should get his wife on this one. We were all afraid of her by the end of that show, man. She came at us.
Oh, that's there might be fire. Matilda, though. It might be explosive. It might be scary. You might all be sitting here.
Yeah.
It could be an interesting cat fight.
It was good fun.
Cool. I've got a band interview later on. I did an interview with a band called Requiem for Oblivion. I'm sure you guys will like it. Progressive death metal band. Come and check that out. I'm sure you'll be all into that.
2 seconds. Sorry, I have family trying to steal my computer from me here.
All right, no worries.
It's actually my son's computer.
You sure it's not a protest like coming in to say that your comics shouldn't be good?
Yeah, I buy too many comics. I can't buy myself a computer. So I can steal my
I think they wanted to do a revote on the counts and they wanted me to win. I think that's what it was. They were like, no, GreyMan won.
All right.
You can go ahead and forfeit GreyMan, Man Cave. Go ahead and go.
I'm fighting him off.
Right. Time for Matilda to give her scores.
Yes. All right. I hope to finally film that the video for Whack Comics where I throw a comic. Fingers crossed. I need to bloody finish reading it first.
You can throw Bill's comics, still useless.
No, not the Hellboys. The Hellboys are never useless.
No, he's right. Shred them ones.
And I did something dumb today. I asked the writer.
You gave Bill too many tens.
Yeah.
No, I wrote to the writer of Kento on Instagram, and I asked him. Well, I don't think he's gonna see it or answer me. But anyway, I asked him, how did the Kento people, like these creatures? I asked him, how did they make 10 babies? I get the feeling he's gonna block me after that. What are you gonna do?
And now he's going to show you some interesting pictures, one or the other.
Yeah, exactly.
I just want to know how they're created. I'm obsessed with Kento, but he's probably not going to see it, so it's okay.
We'll see.
Well, probably not. All right, so for this week, fine. All right, for this week, unlike last week, in last place is Mr. Grey with 47 points.
Boo, boo, rip off.
He did the math correctly this time. All right.
I did.
Not these guys' points, Richard. They was all saying last week that you couldn't count up to save your life. That was a really bad math for you after we went off and saying, Matilda can't count. She's so silly.
Great. The comic assassin, he's feeling me about Kento. Yes, I wrote him. I wonder if he'll ever see it. Oh God, I hope he doesn't see it now. What a question to get from a stranger. Hi, sir. Love your work. How did they make babies?
GreyMan has
if you don't dare, nothing happens after all. Yeah. Did you see his Jimmy, Matilda? Whose?
Bloke wrote Kento, I suppose.
Is Jimmy a code word for dick?
Anything can be code word for dick if you think about it long enough.
Yeah, right. Pretty much.
According to how twisted your mind is.
As a matter of fact, Grey's name, his handle on YouTube was originally a name he had for you know what. So
I know you guys are all interested in Grey's Anatomy, but just leave it out.
I just have it at a reliable source.
Okay,
Grey's Anatomy. So that's
Grey's
the interest is widespread.
Okay, can I continue? All right, and for fourth place this week with 50 points is Mr. Bill.
Ooh.
Wow.
Justice at last.
Mr. Bill, if it was me, I'd give you 1,000 points for just the Hellboy.
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that.
And I appreciate you showing Hellboy. I love me some Hellboy. Okay, we got a tie in third place. Both for 51 points are Man Cave and Mr. Cav.
Ooh.
All right.
So that must mean
back with his championship. He gets his crown back as Mr. Jambo with 53 points.
Yeah.
They're rioting in the streets as we speak.
He's gonna take Betty out to celebrate later.
Yes.
and he gets to choose next week's cover theme.
Yeah, I hadn't really thought about it.
Boobs, make it boobs, Mr. Jambo. This will be funny.
There's already a bunch of boobs on the panel,
Exactly.
though.
Oh,
That's just like overkill, I think.
Good point.
chest hunter.
I don't know, guys. What do you want?
Well, what haven't we done? What should we do? Oh wait, guys, can we do something for Simple Simon? Maybe do kiss covers.
Yeah, we haven't got a freaking space to let him on though. So unless someone
someone's
off that week.
I mean, we do, and not invite Simon, but in honor of him, we do kiss covers.
Yeah, let's not invite Simon. No one invites that.
I think we should wait till someone can't come in. Then we should do kiss covers and let him come back.
Are you saying kiss covers? KISS?
Yeah.
Kissing, not the band.
No, not the band.
Not the band.
Not the band.
Which is also
there with mine.
Yeah, I was about to say, how did you guys figure that one out? But anyway,
Well, you can't be kissing. Yeah. I was thinking of doing like landmarks one time, like geographical landmarks, like Eiffel Tower, London Bridge, that kind of thing.
Let's do it next time.
I can do that one.
Let's do kiss covers. By the way, just so it's easier, it doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic kiss. It can also be and
be a vampire's kiss.
Like anytime someone kisses GreyMan, you mean?
Yeah,
very platonic, not romantic, against their will, those types of things.
No, kissing covers, guys. Let's do kissing.
Can it be like a punch on the kisser?
Yeah.
No, it has to be your mouth.
Oh man! Always have to choose such a hard one.
All right, yeah.
I mean, no. If you don't want to, we can choose something else.
You know what you're gonna get, because
fine.
you got
GreyMan
showing spiders on the.
You know
I
what?
didn't have no bugs hardly. I didn't have any.
I like
cool
GreyMan's idea of monuments or places. There's a you can find that.
Yeah, let's do that one time. You know what? Just to make it easy, I'll allow a cover of the band Kiss.
I haven't got that
on covers.
All right, I got 5 covers.
Do you like the band Kiss, Matilda? That's the question.
I've got the program from the Monsters of Rock 1988 where they were second on the bill. Would that count?
Yeah, why not?
Kiss covers. We got to get moving. Is it Kiss covers?
Yeah.
Kiss
Bye,
covers.
everyone.
Right.
Let's all say goodbye then. That'll do for now.
Bye, guys. See you next
time.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.